Despite a correctional decline, oil is likely to close another week with gains. The ruble is coming under pressure from lower oil prices, the stronger US dollar, and the factor of Friday. While major energy organizations such as OPEC, the IEA, and the US Department of Energy are constantly downgrading their forecasts for the oil market next year, investors remain optimistic. A series of new incentives to be approved in the US is expected to raise demand in the short term. Further, the situation will depend on mass vaccination. In the meantime, market players become pessimistic from time to time, pushing the quotes away from their highs. In general, the situation in the oil sector seems to be rather favorable. However, new drivers are needed to continue the rally. In the early session, the nearest Brent futures contract fell slightly but remained above $51 per barrel. As for WTI, the price is still high as well. US benchmark WTI oil price was $48.30 per barrel. In the previous sessions, a weaker US dollar was another reason to support oil and other commodities prices. However, the greenback made an attempt to recover today. According to experts, this could have contributed to a pullback in oil prices. Nevertheless, there is no reason to expect a deeper downward correction. The market is overbought, which is why investors are likely to push the quotes into a volatile sideways trend. The bullish run is also limited by the news on high coronavirus infection rates in developed countries. Nevertheless, Brent is still unlikely to get out of the range of $50–52 per barrel. In the early session, the ruble bounced off yesterday's highs against the US dollar. The level of 73 is again in sight, and the greenback is likely to continue trading upwards. Oil prices are expected to make a downward correction. If the energy market is able to bounce back into positive territory, the ruble will have every chance to recoup its losses. The meeting of the Bank of Russia is in the focus of local market players. Investors are hoping to receive some clues about the future of the monetary policy in Russia. They are also waiting for the preliminary data on inflation. In case the regulator tightens its policy and there is a significant increase in the inflation forecast, the OFZ market will most likely face a sell-off. As noted by currency experts, today's meeting of the central bank poses just a short-term risk for the ruble. Ahead of the weekend, given the stronger US dollar across the board, rising geopolitical tensions, and the fact that investors tend to be more cautious on Fridays, the ruble may collapse to the area of 74 per dollar and above. And that's all for now. Thanks for watching and stay tuned.